Hey, being a solo entrepreneur can be tough. No one bounce ideas up, big decisions feel heavy. Solution here, we got custom GPT that we created here. So we got top 7 business minds that we trained GPT on. Some of those are Donald Miller, Hormozi. So stick around, we'll show how we're using this in our business and give you some ideas how you can possibly use it for your business. This type of content, like below, comment below if you want me to share this custom GPT link with you so you can use it for your own business and try it out. Without further ado here, we'll go into a little bit. It's like having your own business advisors in your pocket. So I just started a prompt here, says you're a research analyst, system designer, virtual board advisors based on these books. And then I entered in different books and the authors. And then I get objective. 2 minutes and 13 seconds here to put all this together for the custom GPT. And then I asked it to put text versions of the 2 reports and download them so I can put them in TXT format. Instructions that I also told it to put through. So then what that looks like is when you come into your GPTs here, your My GPT, and then you look at your board here that I created. You type in my board, and then you type in a description. That's what this little paragraph that I put here, what the board does. And then I had to generate a photo. And then the instructions is what I took from the prompt here. So these are the instructions that were on that prompt here, how it's going to read and how it's going to behave. Let's see what else in here. And then the tone of voice, what it's going to do, and that stuff is in there, and I can share that later. And then the TXT files are here from all the different authors and books that I read, and it put it together off of what I showed it how to do that. So now the knowledge base is going to come from these TXT files. And then checked all the capabilities here, and then you save it, and then you have a board. And you can really do this for anything you want to have as a custom GPT. So that's my board advisors here, and then you can put on the side here, and so then when you click on it, you can ask it a question, then it's going to work right here. I put the little scenario here of what it covers. So the board here is present your idea, big decision to my board, and it'll give you feedback as a solo entrepreneur. The 7 board members are Miller, Batterson, Hormozi, and so forth. And so anything I put in here, it's going to ask and come up with answers here. So here's one that I went ahead already for YouTube videos. So if you go at the top here, it said, I own a web design business and started making YouTube videos for my channel, but it's not getting many views. Should I keep at it? It will help me get new clients. It has saved me time with not having to recreate tutorials for my clients on questions they have. So originally I started this YouTube channel just to be tutorials for customers. A lot of common questions that I get a lot of times when building a website or doing SEO or Google business pages or go high level, all those items. So I've started to create kind of a database for my YouTube channel. So what it did, it went in here and it asked those 7 different advisors what they think. So this is what Sheridan says, Hormozi says, Miller, and then it only did the first 3. So then I said, please, or can you tell me the 7 board members what they all think, not just the 3. And so it re-prompted it here, and then it said, here's what Sheridan, Hormozi, Miller, and then Sullivan, and so forth, all the way, what they all think. And then it gives you a consensus of what they all are saying. So it's telling me to keep going, and it gives me some strategy, and then it'll even go further on, do you want me to implement a 12-month strategy? And I can ask it and do that. So really the board of advisors can be of any help, any type of question you have for your business, especially as an entrepreneur, a solo business owner, anything that you want to ask it and kind of bounce ideas off. And you can create any custom GPT for anything you want to do. Some other things that I'm working on is a copywriter for me for building out websites. And there'll be more that I'll show. So this just goes through all that. If you like this type of content, let me know with a like below and comment if you want me to share this custom GPT, if you could use a board of advisors for your business. All right, thank you for your time. 7 business minds that we trained GPT on. Some of those are Donald Miller, Hormozi,